If I were king, even though he said we're not talking anymore, you can talk right to the start of the baseball season. You don't want it to be a distraction, starting with the first weekend of the regular season. But if I were king, I would offer him a 5-year extension, $200 million. That gets him to $40 million, which I think is the number he really wants. And it only carries him through age 35 or age 36. Because once you get beyond that, all kinds of things change. Bodies break down. Maybe you lose your bat speed. And suddenly, if you're not the same guy getting around on pitches, your batting average changes, your home run ability changes. But I think over the next 5 years, because he's hardly had any injuries at all, and the guy just plays over 5 years, I think that's a valid superstar contract. I'm sorry, I would never give him 10 years guaranteed, lock, stock, and barrel. No, I'm not going down that road, even though you gave Bogarts 11, different price tag, even though you gave Darvish a contract that takes him to age 42, but he's a proven commodity pitcher, and I think pitchers can pitch older. That 5-year, $200 million to me should be make or break. I'm not going beyond that. Thoughts?
Yeah, if there's any guy you can bet on long term for a position player, okay, I mean, like Darvish made a lot of sense for a pitcher, to go a long term. But Machado takes such great care of his body. He is so focused on being the best. He's a champion. And the way he plays the game, he's not like reckless like Tatis, so he knows how to play the game. He's thinking about his longevity. He's thinking about what Nelson Cruz is doing as a 42-year-old, and he can see himself in that situation that maybe over time he transitions away from the left side of the infield to maybe first base or DH. So my instinct says that is going to work out. Seidler's going to find a way. AJ's going to find a way, because when they signed Musgrove, who by the way signed in the middle of the season, it wasn't a deadline in the preseason. They had their ducks in a row. They know they got to sign Musgrove. They've got to sign Darvish. They had a pecking order, and we're now the next guy in line is Machado, and then after that it'll be Soto.
You're wearing your Padres cap, speaking from your Padres heart. I understand that.
Yeah.